stop seeking approval from everyone around you. You need opposition to truly thrive. Silence often speaks louder than words when someone doesn't appreciate what you have to say. We don't truly understand the worth of a moment until it becomes a memory. Time is invaluable, but even more precious is who we choose to spend it with. Don't allow anyone to waste your time more than once. Avoiding your problems won't solve them. Facing them head-on is the only path to growth. Growth is often uncomfortable and challenging. A common mistake is assuming others think as we do. If you wouldn't want something done to you, don't do it to others. Never apologize for being yourself or for how you feel. It's like apologizing for being genuine. Your habits shape your future, so choose them wisely. Stop being overly available to people who only show up when it suits them. What's more important than choosing the right people is having the strength to walk away from the wrong ones. Honesty may not bring you many friends, but it will always attract the right ones. Never give up. You may be closer to success than you realize. Don't hold on to toxic friendships just because of their longevity. Be cautious of who you build with. Some will use your foundation only to complete the structure with someone else. You cannot heal in the same environment where you were hurt. What you desire lies on the other side of facing your fears. A good life is rarely a comfortable one. Live for yourself, not for the approval of others. And don't let anyone else dictate your life. What truly defines us is how we rise after we fall. Whatever you aspire to do, start now. Time waits for no one. The more you keep your secrets, the more control you have over your life. The greatest revenge is not in retaliation, but in living a joyful and kind life that leaves those who wronged you feeling ashamed. Words are like keys. Choose them carefully, and they can unlock hearts and close mouths. Be smart enough to seek advice, but wise enough to know who to ask. Focus on your character, not your reputation. Your character is who you are, while your reputation is merely what others perceive you to be. People will join in your laughter, but leave you to cry alone. The longer you keep your feelings for someone hidden, the deeper you'll fall for them. Don't make permanent decisions based on fleeting emotions. Those who often cry while sharing their feelings are typically the most sincere. Don't hurt them. Don't force someone to constantly remember you. Sometimes silence is enough to make them realize what they're missing. Life becomes much simpler when you stop explaining yourself to others and just do what works for you. Accept both praise and criticism. It takes both sunshine and rain to make a flower grow. Forgiving those who have hurt you is a gift to them. Forgetting them is a gift to yourself. Recognize that not everyone is meant to stay in your life forever. Some people are only meant to be a part of your journey for a short time. Embrace the lessons they bring and be ready to let go when the time comes. Understand that happiness is not about having everything, but about appreciating what you have. Gratitude transforms what we have into enough. Instead of constantly chasing after more, learn to savor the present and find joy in the small, everyday moments. Remember that true strength lies in your ability to keep moving forward, even when everything around you seems to be falling apart. Life will test you in ways you never imagined, but these challenges are what shape you into the person you're meant to be. The harder the struggle, the more glorious the triumph. Success is not defined by what others think of you, but by how you feel about yourself. It's about setting your own standards and striving to meet them, not the expectations of others. Don't compare your journey to anyone else's. Everyone's path is different, and your only competition should be with the person you were yesterday. It's important to surround yourself with people who lift you up, who inspire you to be better, and who celebrate your victories as if they were their own. These are the people who matter, and these are the relationships worth nurturing. Don't waste your time on those who don't value you. The more you allow people to disrespect you, the more they will continue to do so. Set your boundaries and stand firm in them. Respect yourself enough to walk away from anything that no longer serves you, grows you, or makes you happy. At the same time, remember that forgiveness is not about condoning someone's wrongs, but about freeing yourself from the burden of holding on to anger and resentment. It's about letting go of the past and choosing to move forward with peace in your heart. Be mindful of the thoughts you entertain. What you think, you become. Negative thoughts breed negative outcomes. Shift your mindset towards positivity and watch how your life begins to change. The mind is a powerful tool, and how you use it will determine the quality of your life. Never underestimate the power of self-belief. The world will often try to tell you who you should be and what you should do, but only you know your true potential. Believe in yourself, even when no one else does. Your dreams are valid, and with enough determination, you can turn them into reality. So keep going, keep striving, and never stop believing in your own strength and worth. Life is a journey, not a destination, and the only person who can truly hold you back is yourself. Embrace the journey, learn from every experience, and continue to grow into the best version of yourself. Understand that your peace of mind is priceless. Don't let anyone or anything disturb it. Protect your peace as you would your most valuable possession. Sometimes this means stepping back, saying no, or cutting ties with toxic influences. Prioritize your mental and emotional well-being above all else. Remember, not everyone will understand your journey, and that's okay. You're not living for their approval. Trust your instincts and follow your path, even when it feels like you're walking alone. The road less traveled often leads to the most fulfilling destinations. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. Life will knock you down, but what matters most is how you get back up. Use every failure as a stepping stone to success. Each time you rise, you become stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Don't allow fear to dictate your choices. Fear is a liar, a thief of dreams. The only way to conquer it is to face it head-on. Courage isn't the absence of fear, it's the decision to act in spite of it. The most rewarding experiences in life often lie on the other side of fear. Be patient with yourself. Growth takes time, and progress isn't always linear. Celebrate the small victories along the way, and don't be too hard on yourself when things don't go as planned. Remember that every day is an opportunity to start fresh, to do better, and to move closer to your goals. Embrace change, for it is the only constant in life. Resisting change only leads to frustration and stagnation. Instead, learn to flow with it, to adapt, and to find the opportunities within it. Change is often the catalyst for personal transformation and new beginnings. Surround yourself with positivity, whether it's through the people you interact with, the content you consume, or the thoughts you entertain. Positivity breeds positivity, and the energy you give out is the energy you'll attract. Don't let the opinions of others drown out your inner voice. You have the power to create the life you desire, but it requires tuning out the noise and focusing on what truly matters to you. Trust that inner voice, it knows what you need better than anyone else. Learn to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. Growth and comfort don't coexist. The more you push yourself out of your comfort zone, the more you'll grow. Embrace the discomfort, for it's a sign that you're on the path to becoming a better version of yourself. Remember that life is too short to live with regrets. Take chances, make bold decisions, and live fully. Don't be afraid to fail, because every failure brings you one step closer to success. At the end of the day, it's not the things you did that you'll regret, but the things you didn't do. So, live with intention, act with purpose, and always stay true to yourself. The world is full of possibilities, and you have the power to shape your destiny. Keep moving forward, keep growing, and keep believing in your potential. Our best days are still ahead. When a girl cries while sharing her feelings, it's not just about the tears. Those tears are a powerful expression of deep emotions, vulnerability, and authenticity. It's easy to assume that crying makes someone weak, but in reality, it takes immense strength to be so open and honest with emotions. Like, comment, and subscribe for more from the wisdom of psychology.